It's very difficult. I can try to go in and take a look. Here, we really need to go in for sure. But I can't guarantee that I'll pull anything clear out of there. But if you want, we can do an experiment and give it a try. Well, let's do it. It'll work, it won't work, it won't work. Let's just move on. Everything is fine. It won't work. Okay. Only when I go in, it will be for you. I need to be reminded of the question again because I completely let everything go and turn all of this on. All right, let's go. Now we need to simplify it a bit. Just a moment. So, what's the point of God setting up this whole game? Is it okay? Sure, yes. God, the absolute creator, why does he play? And why does he need this? You see, it's necessary to touch God. It's necessary to touch God through the higher self and ask him, why? I'll give it a try. But maybe this. All right, I'll give it a try. The one who created everything around, dissolved everywhere, dissolved in everything. Well, yes, dissolved in everything, indeed. But why did he do that? Right now, I have such an interesting feeling. You know, it's like it comes in these little microflashes. It's like I'm diving in, and it feels a lot like the ocean. Yes, and somewhere out there, very far away. It flashes like that. I'm kind of catching it through the thickness. But it fades again, then flashes. I'm catching it through the thickness. I feel like I can't stay here anymore. I'm surfacing. I'm diving again, trying to see that fire again. Because again, with the help of the egregore, you can easily touch God. I mean, the guys who say things like, I communicate with God. Every day for breakfast, he comes to me, pastries. He spreads it with croissants. That's not God. It's specific through the egregore. I want to go into the pure and without visualization and purely on the energy to try to grasp it. Ooh. I get such a response from that depth. It's like the feeling that this concept of the game, it also relates to God. Well, I mean, he really is just playing. He's just playing. He can't do it any other way. That's just how he can't do it any other way. I don't know, we're starting the same computer game. What's the point of this for us? So, what's the point? The character of the game asks, why did you start the computer game with me? Addressing us, thus breaking this, the third wall or the fourth wall, that is, between the games, between the character and the viewer, addressing the viewer as if, and what can the viewer answer him? Yeah, for no reason. I just wanted to play. I enjoy this. And so, when I touch God, it doesn't convey the essence at all. But there's something, it feels like he can't do it any other way. He just can't. That's his essence. He's just playing this game. And the spirit plays the game. And what if we will higher? The energy of the Creator God is even higher. When you touch him, you just understand that he's just playing this game. He also, to some extent, gains experience. And there was this strange feeling. It's like I'm stepping into it. I see as if, so, all of us, including our spirit, including ourselves, are to some extent his consciousness. It's like he thinks about us. It's, again, a very strange feeling, but it's like he thinks about us, and it feels like we're just in his inner world. And I know what this feels like a essence, some very powerful one that is meditating, receives pleasure from this, and he has certain stories unfolding before his eyes. Something like that. It's very strange the way it's described. but I feel that this is the right branch. This is the only thing I feel right now. This is the right branch in the right direction. Having unfolded it over time, I'm just not ready to talk about this topic more deeply yet. Unfolding, I just don't have enough experience. Unfolding it, over time, over the years, maybe in 5 years, in 10 years, or even sooner, I will be able to see this purely, because again, it's about the egregores of visualization. I don't want to use it, but it's like touching God directly, essentially becoming God for real and understanding how he sees it. I need a little more time, but the direction is right. What I've just described, the direction is right. When you say that it's like something is sitting, meditating. This seems like a story about Vishnu. I think Vishnu is already with his eyes closed. So we are all a dream of Vishnu. And when Vishnu opens his eyes, wakes up, everything will be over. Well, maybe I also have a question for you. It's interesting. What will happen when he gets tired of it? By the way, I didn't know about that. About Vishnu, yes, about the dream of Vishnu. That's what you just described to me. What will happen when he gets tired of playing? I don't know. This needs to be reviewed. I am not today. Let's do it this way. We'll take this question. I actually want to do it with my club after all. Since you say that Vishnu is already part of our Hinduism, right? Is it Hinduism or what is it? Yeah, well, from there? Well, from there, yes. You see, I'm a practitioner. In terms of theory, I'm really lost. But if those guys saw it the same way, so they believe, yes, that everything will come to an end. I'll take a look. We'll check it out together with the club. Because again, I don't have the feeling that everything will come to an end. You know why? It just transforms. It transforms into something else. And in general, I'm not ready yet. I feel, it just pulls me in that direction. I really feel it. There are branches there. There are channels you can go through to see it. It pulls me in that direction. I really feel it. There are branches there. There are channels you can go through to see it. But I want to do this with the club after all. And then in one of the broadcasts, I'll share what we saw. Maybe it won't even take 5 years, like I just said. Maybe it will be faster, because there are already a lot of experienced people in the club. Exactly, just pure experienced practitioners. Off the top of my head, probably about 30, 40 people for sure, really strong ones. We'll probably just do it with them. What a mess. Cross-reading. We do this so often, including, yes, exactly in various texts. And we'll see how it unfolds. That's how it is.
Dear friends, I invite you all to my course with a personal vision, Return to the True Self. This course has been around for over 12 years. And recently we launched it in English with my complete personal vision in 6 modules, working with blocks, working with egregores, working with the ego, contacting the higher self. Answers to simple questions, answers to more complex questions, and then there's what we call the Great Journey. It's contact with space, contact with the planet, contact with God, contact with anything at your request through the higher self. Health, finances, relationships, purpose, past life. The course is available at any time. You can sign up for it using the link below this video. Come on over. I'll be waiting for you.